For those that think AI art is fine and everything, you can argue in the comments, argue with your mama, don't argue with me. Hi Yarlings, I'm back again with another Tuesday Tea Talk. Today we're going to be talking about AI art in the crochet community because, child, I am sick and tired of seeing y'all post patterns for pictures that aren't actually going to turn into anything. But real quick, if you're a returning viewer to my channel, I appreciate you watching my videos and supporting me over here on YouTube. If you are new to my channel, howdy. Over here on Tuesdays, I talk about issues within the crochet community, the cosplay community, and I give y'all my 2 cents in 10 minutes because if I give you more time, I'm gonna start cussing. Today, we're going to talk about AI art specifically within the crochet community. I noticed that there has been more and more pictures floating around the internet of people sharing AI art that mimics crochet. And a lot of us in the very beginning was like, oh, this is fine. This is just something we could pull inspiration from. We could just kind of look at it and go, oh, I could try to recreate it and then post the actual pattern or make the actual product later. The issue we're running into now is that people are using AI art and using AI pictures and posting patterns that don't actually give you the art that you see. So my question is, how do we remedy this? My answer is we don't. I'm just here to let y'all know how to tell the difference between the two. I would say the first thing to look for with crochet AI pictures is that the rows, they don't line up. If you notice that like there's a pattern that's posted and you look at like row 1, row 2, row 3, if it suddenly becomes row 3.5, row 2.1, it's AI art. The second thing is if you're looking at a pattern and you look at the picture, if it's telling you to work with a certain size crochet hook and you know the pattern is going to be very detailed, like let's say you're making dragon claws and it's asking to use a 5mm hook and it's supposed to be somehow 2 to 3 inches tall, red flag. A 5mm hook and bigger is going to give you at least a like half a foot tall plushie. If the art looks a little too clean, if it looks a little bit too real, it possibly is fake. Now this is where professional crocheters need to come to the forefront and use your discerning ability to determine whether or not the picture is well photographed or if it's AI art. I would say in this area, I have personally been tricked a couple of times thinking, oh, it's probably real, but then I start looking at the rows and I go, oh, okay, it's not. But sometimes it does get a little tricky. But I will say, if you find someone selling AI crochet and posting a pattern and then using that pattern and realizing it's not going to give you the project that you bought, go ahead and report them because it's false advertising, it's misleading, and more importantly, it's a waste of your time. For those that think AI art is fine and everything, you can argue in the comments, argue with your mama, don't argue with me, because I personally feel like AI art is a good idea and concept, but in practice, it is ruining the community and is causing more strife than it is worth dealing with. So, with all that being said, if you have opinions about AI crochet, if you know something good from it, let me know in the comments below. If you have run into the issue of finding patterns that are AI crochet, but then the pattern is not giving you the project that you bought, let me know how you remedied it. Did you report the person? Did you just figure out how to make it on your own? How did you do that? And last but not least, if you are someone who thinks AI art is terrible, listen. Glad I found my community. If you like this video, be sure to like this video. If you haven't already, follow me on YouTube and all my other social media platforms. I do stream on Twitch and I do stream over on my other YouTube channel, Yarn Goddess Teach. I am live over there on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. usually crocheting, working on a project. God only knows what it could be, but it's usually something fun. But thank you guys so much for sticking around for my Tuesday Tea Talk. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.